Commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, I like this 3-4-3 setup. It covers all areas of the pitch and the players fit their positions really well, particularly in the midfield area. They're a decent-looking team, I have to say.
And so the match is underway. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Opportunity to deliver the cross. This looks interesting. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. That's a good pass. So now a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Danger averted for now. Lee Chong-yong. Can they create something from here? Opportunity it is. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 score. Released it nicely. Lee Chong-yong. Decent position. Can he put it away? Well, I tell to him because that was superb defending.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. The save was a good one. Well, they fancy a short one. And you need your defender to take charge. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Might lead to a chance. Cross fired over. Still not clear. Oh, danger here. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range. Well, they've created very little in the game so far. Unless they can show more guile in that top third of the field, this is going to be a really disappointing day for them. They need to improve, and quickly.
A move of promise on the flank. Could play it in. Opportunity here. Well, good hands there from the keeper. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And this confrontation is underway. Lee Chong-yong, can they create something from here? Opportunity it is. And a goal! Now they've broken. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see. Kang. Here's Lee Chung-yong. Can he pick out? Very quick thinking there. And fed forwards. Delivering it into the box. And the problem not completely solved. Well, threat averted. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Nice weight on the pass. And Bojanic. Could be threatening. Real chance. Oh, he saved it well. Teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Short corner it is. Will it happen for them? Kim Young-won, but it wasn't a taxing save. Canon. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And defensive play to be applauded. That's a good-looking ball. Can't miss, surely. On his own, with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
And intercepted it. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Might might work out. It's still alive. And a time for composure on the ball. Murachmetyan. Felipe Silva. Promising pass. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Time for a change then. Kim Young-won. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Yeah, I think the only thing you could question, could he have been a touch more clinical in front of goal? Maybe he should have had 2 or 3 today. Regardless of that, it was a good performance and a great result.
Lee Chung-yong. Can they create something from here? Opportunity it is. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. The save was a good one. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that.
Could be threatening. Oh, he saved it well. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both promising to waste. Can they find? Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always good.